On the news tonight, President Bola Tinubu swears in new commissioners and permanent secretaries, signs bill for Ogoni University. Residents charged to be vigilant report cases of insecurity as security corps pirates suspect. Plus, latest in the entertainment world. To NT Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. I am Uluwabukola Akande. First on our bulletin tonight, new federal commissioners and permanent secretaries have been inaugurated. President Bola Tinubu presided over the swearing-in ceremony in the council chambers before commencement of today's meeting of the Federal Executive Council. The newly appointed commissioners inaugurated include 21 for the Revenue Mobilization, Allocation and Fiscal Commission, and 1 each for Federal Character Commission and National Population Commission. State House correspondent Musbao Danwahab reported that 8 new permanent secretaries were equally inaugurated into the Federal Civil Service. Also, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has signed the bill for the establishment of Federal University of Environment and Technology, Ogoni. President Tinubu says this is a demonstration of commitment to the cause of the people of Ogoni and their well-being. Our State House correspondent, Musbao Dan Wahab, reports.
In the history of agitation for environmental remediation and sustainable development in Nigeria, Ogoni community readily comes to mind. Their clamor for action has been loud for decades. Some of the voices have even been lost along the way. But this administration would again prove to be the one that hears cries and assuage flags. In the series of efforts to resume the oil exploration, which has been on hold for decades in these oil-rich endowments, this moment comes as significant and decisive. A bill that has endured since 2019 and the National Assembly finally received the most expected attention.
Thank you, Mr. President.
For President Bola Tinubu, this is more than just establishment of a citadel of learning.
It's more than the creation of a university. It is reaffirmation of our unwavering commitment to the people of Ogoni, the Niger Delta, and the entire nation as a whole.
The president says his administration is fully committed to the healing processes that guarantee sense of belonging for all parts of the country.
By signing this bill into law, we are taking a decisive step towards addressing historical grievances and creating new opportunities for learning, growth, and prosperity. The university will serve as a center of excellence, equipping young Nigerians with the knowledge and skill to tackle present environmental challenges, drive clean energy solutions, and contribute to our national sustainable economic development.
The signing of this bill into law by His Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, demonstrates a strong commitment to addressing long-standing concerns and fostering a sustainable development in Ogoniland and Nigeria.
The university will support our oil and gas sectors by creating middle-level and high-level jobs to the community.
For the Ogoni leaders, this is a reassuring moment that signals a new dawn for their communities.
And it is our duty to sustain this beacon of hope for future generations. I therefore call on the Ogoni people to share their swords and remain peaceful yet vigilant as the ongoing dialogue process progresses.
The hopes of the Ogoni people are clearly being renewed under this administration, and the negotiation between the federal government and the leaders of the Ogoni community continues under the coordination of the National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu. And apparently, more breakthroughs are imminent in the nearest future. From the State House, Musbah Wahab, NT News.
The Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention, NCDC, is confirming that the country has no case of Ebola virus disease following the disease outbreak in Uganda. Uganda's Ministry of Health has confirmed that only one case has so far been reported and one death caused by the Sudan species. 44 contacts have been followed up and has continued to monitor the regional and global situations. Director General of the NCDC, Dr. Jide Idris, in a public health advisory, states that the center is working with relevant ministries, departments, agencies, and partners through the National Emergency Viral Hemorrhagic Diseases Technical Working Group to monitor the disease occurrences and also initiated measures to strengthen preparedness in the country. The NCDC boss added that surveillance has been highlighted, especially at the point of entering, and optimizing diagnostic capacity for EVD testing in designated laboratories in cities with international airport of entry and the National Reference Laboratory. Though the WHO advises against any restrictions to travel and or trade to Uganda, the Nigerian CDC wants citizens and residents of the country to avoid all but essential travels to countries with confirmed cases of the Ebola virus diseases. Moving on, the commandant of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, Lagos State, Adedotun Keshinro, has called on residents to be vigilant and report cases of insecurity in their areas. He was speaking while briefing journalists during the parade of suspected criminals at the NSCDC State Command Headquarters at Ikeja. Our correspondent has the details. These 4 suspects paraded by the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, Lagos Command, were apprehended for allegedly issuing fake payment receipts for online purchases and vandalizing the employer's truck. It reportedly sold various parts of the truck as scraps to potential buyers. According to the commandant of the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, Adedotun Keshinro, one of the suspects forged a fake receipt to business owners whenever the goods ordered are delivered to him in Lagos. The suspect also impersonated with army camouflage uniforms and berets. He, however, advised Nigerians to be vigilant as they go about their daily lives.
We want to use this opportunity to tell the members of the public that there are various people who are perpetrating this activity, that they should be wary of them. When you order goods, when goods are ordered online from whoever, and they say they are going to make payments, they should please ensure that the payment is received before the goods is released. They are young men, that they have the knowledge, they have the capacity, but they are using it to dupe members of the public.
It therefore assured the residents that the security agencies will continually work tirelessly until crimes are reduced to the minimum.
Most of the information we are getting, it is not information that is coming from only security agencies. It's not only coming from officers, but because of the synergy we are having with members of the public, we are getting credible intelligence information. And this is helping us in all our operations.
Major projects initiated by the NSDC are on the way to improve security surveillance in the state. Just before we go on a break, Ministry of Livestock Development says the decades of compromise of safety of animals on slaughter slabs across abattoirs in the country are over. Minister of Livestock Development Idi Mokhtar Maha says this during a thorough facility tour at Amosun Abattoir in Oyo State. Yusuf Jika reports.
Amosun Abattoir in Oyo State has the capacity of slaughtering 200 cows and other ruminants daily, with various enterprising outfits for partakers in the production chain to benefit.
I'm satisfied with my business. We try to ensure that the meat that come out of here is safe and wholesome.
The waste can be used to generate energy for the benefit of our people and also for the issue to do with environment.
The abattoir, which is equipped with a state-of-the-art facility, is still battles with challenges of smooth takeoff and operations.
And we only hope that we can review a lot of things that have gone wrong with a view to scaling things up.
These, the minister says, will be properly reviewed with drastic measures put in place to salvage the situation and make provisions for only animals safe for consumption on various slabs of the abattoir.
We want to see that animals that are slaughtered here today have passed that antenatal inspection and certified all right for slaughter. After the slaughter, the meat is inspected. It is also certified for human consumption. It is stamped and receive that certificates of quality control. These are procedures that we want to put in place.
Inspecting several facilities all across the nation to see how the government can be of help and our assistance to the people.
Mukhtar Maha says partnerships are being built up to galvanize support towards making the livestock industry a pride of the Nigerian economy through positive reforms. Yusuf Jika, NTN News.
You are live on ANC Lagos Channel 10. Now let's take a quick break. After the timeout, the news continues. Please stay tuned.
What are you doing?
I am trying to recharge this my prepaid. It's giving me problem. For some time now, I don't have light.
Chifu, why are you still suffering yourself? Why not try solar?
That one, the one they put for me last time, give me so many problems. It did not work and they just wasted my money.
Chief, go for Bifrost and Zantres American Tubular Battery. Original, with sun approval. They also have Super Zantres inverter, Zantres solar battery, Zantres panel, MPPT controller, Toba, solar fridge, solar street light. Marketed by Easy Blessed Nigeria Limited. Visit them at F10 and 11 Easy Blessed Plaza by Alaba Rago Junction in Alaba International Market, Lagos. Bifrost and Zantres America available in all leading electrical shops nationwide. Ring them on 0803-6830-557 or 0803-9644-115. Bifrost and Zantres America. Solar, power solar.
At Sono Plastics, customers' needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. Located at kilometer 40, Lagos Abeokuta Expressway, Ijoko, Ogun State. Sono Plastics Limited. We're just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sono Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
Welcome back, and if you are just joining us, you're watching ANC Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. Now we move to the foreign news tonight. Australia's flood crisis worsens in key highways is cut off. Now let's join Jessica Nwosu for more details.
The flooding situation in Australia has dramatically escalated, with the crucial Bruce Highway now impassable due to several damage from the rising waters. Emergency alerts have been issued for residents in areas like Cadwell, urging them to seek higher ground immediately. Moving on, US President Donald Trump has threatened to cut off future funding to South Africa, citing concerns over the country's land policies. Trump's announcement comes after South African President Cyril Ramaphosa signed a bill into law allowing for land seizures without compensation in certain circumstances.
Nigerian singer Tems. Today, entertainment news tonight. Tems makes history with second Grammy win. Now let's join our correspondent who is standing by to give us more update.
Nigerian singer Tems has won the Best African Music Performance at the 67th Grammys Award for her song Love Me Jeje. She beat out strong contenders like Burna Boy, Asake, Yemi Alade, and Davido. This marks Tems' second Grammy win, following her contributions to Future's Ways for You. In an emotional acceptance speech, Tems dedicated the award to her mother. She thanked God, her team, and her mom for their unwavering support. Moving on, in a candid interview, Nollywood actor Timini Ebuson revealed that he often feels lonely despite his success in the entertainment industry.
And to wrap up for the English news tonight is sport update as Bright Ebucho is standing by to give us more update.
Nigerian forward Kelechi Iheanacho has successfully completed his medical examination with Middlesbrough, a team in the English Championship. He's poised to finalize a loan deal that will last until the end of the season, with the possibility of a permanent transfer afterward. The 28-year-old currently has a contract with Sevilla in La Liga that extends until June 2026. However, he has yet to find the net in 9 appearances with Sevilla, which has led to the club to believe he may struggle to compete in the Spanish top division. As a result, the club have tried to resolve Iheanacho's future after they signed another Nigerian forward, Akko Adams, from League One side Montpellier. Middlesbrough currently sit in the 7th position on the championship table with 44 points from 29 games so far. Elsewhere, in the English Premier League, Chelsea could move up to 4th place in the standings if they secure a victory against West Ham United at Stamford Bridge on Monday evening. With Newcastle United and Manchester City both losing over the weekend, Chelsea has a chance to overtake their rivals for a coveted spot in the Champions League by earning 3 points against their London counterparts. And finally, in boxing, Claressa Shields has made history by becoming the first undisputed world champion in 3 weight classes during the 4-belt era after defeating Danielle Perkins to claim the women's heavyweight title in Michigan. The 29-year-old won by unanimous decision, displaying dominance over Perkins and knocking her down with a strong right hand just seconds before the end of the final round. Shields has previously held undisputed titles in both middleweight and light middleweight divisions, while the last undisputed heavyweight champion from the US was Riddick Bowe, who achieved this feat in 1992 during the 3-belt era. With sports update, Bright Ebuchu, NTA News.
And that concludes the English segment of the news tonight. As Sheyi Adeshola Akinlade is standing by for the news translation in Yoruba. Thanks for joining us. I am Oluwabukola Akonde. A very good evening to you. àsìkò yìí èyí ni ìròyìn tó wọlé tọ̀ yín wá láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ ìkànnì 10 tó wà ní agbègbè Tẹ́jú-Oṣó ní ìlú Èkó. Èmi Olúwaṣèyí Adéṣọlá Akínládé lóníròyìn. Ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ti ṣe ètò ìbuwọ́lù fún àwọn akọ̀wé àgbà tuntun àti àwọn kọmíṣánná pẹ̀lú ìṣefilọ́lẹ̀ wọn. Ààrẹ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ló ṣe kòkárí ètò ayẹyẹ náà kí àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ ti ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìpàdé wọn. Nínú àwọn kọmíṣánná náà látàrí ìṣefilọ́lẹ̀ kọmíṣánná ní ẹ̀ka ìkówójọ àti ẹ̀ka tó mójútó ètò ìkànìyàn àpapọ̀. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Musbat Don Wahab tó mú ìròyìn wá sọ wípé bákan náà ni ààrẹ ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ akọ̀wé àgbà 8 sínú ètò iṣẹ́ tìjọba àpapọ̀. Àwọn àjọ tó ń ṣe kòkárí ìṣègbàkóso dídínkù àti ìṣègbàkóso àrùn ẹkùn ti orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà sọ wípé bí ó tilẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé àwọn àjọ wọn fi hàn gbangba wípé orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà kò ní àkọsílẹ̀ àrùn Ebola látàrí bí àrùn náà ṣe fojú hàn ní orílẹ̀-èdè Uganda. Bákan náà ẹ̀wẹ̀, ẹ̀ka tó mójútó ìlera ẹ̀dá ní orílẹ̀-èdè Uganda sọ wípé ènìyàn kan péré ni wọ́n ní àkọsílẹ̀ pé ó ní àrùn náà tí ènìyàn kan ti kú. ọ̀gá àgbà olùdarí ẹ̀ka tó mójútó ẹ̀ka ìlera ìlú dókítà Jídé Idris sọ wípé ìpínlẹ̀ ìtẹ̀síwájú ṣe takuntakun látàrí wípé wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn yòókù látàrí àgbékiri pàjáwìrì àrùn náà. Olùṣàkóso tàwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ aláàbò ìlú fún ti orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ẹ̀ka tìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Adédọ̀tun Kashiru ti ké pe àwọn ènìyàn ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó láti jábọ̀ ibi tí ààbò kù sí láwùjọ fún àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ aláàbò. Olùṣàkóso tàwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ aláàbò ọ̀hún sọ èyí di mímọ̀ ní àsìkò tó bá àwọn akọ̀ròyìn sọ méní méjì ọ̀rọ̀ ní àsìkò tí wọ́n fi ojú àwọn afurasí ọ̀daràn hàn ní olú iléeṣẹ́ wọn tó wà ní agbègbè Ìkẹjà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Olúwabùkọ́lá Kọ̀dé ló mú ìròyìn wá sọ wípé àwọn ọ̀daràn pọ́nbélé méjì tí ọwọ́ bà ni wọ́n ń lọ ìwé ayélujára ní ojú ẹ̀rọ ayélujára bákan náà bá ọkọ̀ epo àwọn agbani-fúnṣẹ́-jẹ́ tí wọ́n sì ń gbé tà fún àwọn oníbàárà láti rà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni olùṣàkóso tàwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ náà fọwọ́ sọ̀yà wípé àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ akíbọ̀ ìlú yóò túbọ̀ tẹ̀síwájú fífi ojú àwọn ọ̀daràn náà láti dínkù gbogbo iṣẹ́ aburú wọn. A ò ní rí jù báyìí lọ ní orí ètò tòní. Bí a bá gbálé tagbáta àkìtàn náà la ó darí ẹ̀ sí. Jésù tó Moses wà níkàlẹ̀ láti mú ìyókù ìròyìn wá fún wa ní èdè Ògùn. Èmi Olúwaṣèyí Adéṣọlá Akínládé ló ń dágbére fún yín pé ire àti ayọ̀ la ó fi pàdé ní ọ̀la. Ẹ ṣé tẹ́ ń tẹ́tí sí wa. Ó dàbọ̀.
mi kudo asan pe mo kudo torido lele die son NTA Jesuton Moses lele no o ye me o gbeto bodo we boju no to na otogbo holu le when you re ko to teme to egbe boko yo fortuna na to maro ye beje o teme to gbo to ga bola met Tinubu dale to me na bodun to egbe le to opri wa to pri te onukan to otogbo Nigeria le ton when you dey buy ti lọ́dọ̀ pé tó o pín lọ́dún bẹ́ o gbẹ̀tọ́ kí sọ àìtàn sọ kó nukúrò pó when you dey yíyọ yìí tó tẹ̀mẹ̀ nádùmọ̀dọ̀ yìí jẹ́ òtẹ̀mẹ̀ tàìdì ọmọ iná wà sán tí ọmọ iná pé nukún òtítọ́ àkọ́ mímá kótó àkọ́ ọgọ̀ náà tó gbó họ́lú mọ́kẹ́rẹ́ wẹ̀ ìsọ sí o gbẹ̀tọ́ lẹ́yìn tó tẹ̀mẹ̀ nádùmọ̀dọ̀ yìí pé nukún òtítọ́ gbẹ̀tọ́ sọ àtọ̀ etí tó gbẹ̀mọ̀ èèyàn dì National Population Commission sí àzọwàtọ́lẹ̀ ìdáná òtẹ́mẹ̀ wẹ̀ sọ́sẹ́ tó òtẹ́mẹ̀ mọ̀kẹ́rẹ́ lẹ́sọ̀mítàn mọ́tò dáhùn àtòyà dọ̀ èmi ìran yóò wé bójú nù tọ́ tó àhọ́lù zọ́mẹ̀ ẹ̀sọ̀ ṣàtọ̀ mọ́ wọ́n yóò dẹ́rẹ́ yẹsọ́ sẹ́ tó òtẹ́mẹ̀ nádùbọ̀dọ̀ yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ àsọ́njì kíkọ́ bọ̀ tó gbógá Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu yírọ̀ yìí dọ̀ yìí yóò jẹ́ lọ́sàn tó mọ́dọ̀ yìí yàgbàsá tó wà sán náà òtẹ̀rùnà kótó òrùmọ̀kọ yìí Otogbo Nigeria tán. Àzọ́n ìnà pẹ̀lú kún àwùtù gbàjẹ̀tòjì tó Otogbo Nigeria tó mọ̀ ní NCDC wẹ̀ kòtò yá lọ àwùtù èmíọ́dì Ebola tán wẹ́yọ̀dẹ́ kò jẹ̀gbẹ̀ tó Otogbo Uganda tán mẹ́ tó dín dé yíyá ẹ̀kọ́ gbàjà tó Otogbo lámẹ̀tán wẹ́yọ̀dẹ́ ìwà náà bàṣẹ òtòmọ̀nulẹ̀ ẹ̀dọ̀ èyí títọ́ àṣẹjì ìjọ̀zọ́ wẹ̀ Otogbo Uganda tán wẹ̀kọ̀ lánàá dọ̀ gbẹ̀tọ̀ dòpó wẹ̀kọ̀ bẹ́ àwùjọ tó Otogbo dọ̀ gbẹ̀tọ̀ dòpó wẹ̀kọ̀ oyún de àwùjọ tó ego mo kere bo me do po ko bai Martin to to awutu lo sin oho me to din bo beto ko ene kade no ko ene mo we ko to ya do ye do afona do ye ko yin ode gado beto we ti do awutu lo lego na do mo do ye ya wo ha afo na awutu lo na beto he to me go je nígbà rẹ suppose o jirego o meyin onukoto na o awutu gbaje to ji si o to ho to bo Nigeria to me o to jide Idris do ya do iname when you dey to ina to le to din mo kere do azoko yi kutukutu na do di kemo lo ti jo so wa to le tin to acheji na do mo do e ma gba je to bo Nigeria to me nugbo we ka ko so do ye corridor o tukla martin do betole se gado to bo Uganda do to me yi siba o me sunu jide Idris wa yi to me le do ye ni tin to nukle bomodo ye yo nule po wa na domodo ye ma kunyu me mo a ofi a utula ton o bono he o de e me receive defense to le wa ko yi do to me le to awon ni mateme do ye ni te pon bo tin to a cheji do le ponu mo za modo o na e mo nu de ye ni do je gbonu na o daru wa to le wa yo de to susu dogo to àwọn ni mọtẹmẹ mọkẹrẹ dọ tó fi òwò lẹtọ tó gbé mẹ ẹnẹ hutu ẹdógi àádọ tó gbé èdè ìbáyà jọjẹrà náà ò dàrú wa tó délẹ tó fi dé ìlẹsàmìtàn olúwa Bùkọ́lá Àkàndé yìí òòrùn ìwà lọtẹ wọn mẹyìn òòrùn kọtọ náà kpọrọ lọtọ àwọn ni mọtẹmẹ àdédọtún kẹsìnró yìí àwọn ni mọtẹmẹ ńlẹ ndọ ìmàlú náà dọmọrọ ìtọjú náà dàrú wa tọlẹ tí bó tó o àmọlọmọdọ ẹnẹ hutu yẹlẹ so ní ti tó àkiri tó wọlé ẹkpọnu bọmọdé ọmọ mọ nkọtọ lẹ wẹ yẹ tó nukele náà ẹni tó wá má yọ mẹ yẹ wà dànù dóye tó àtìtì mẹ. ebe ha fọdà lọ tó wọjà kájà sọ tó kúrò náà sẹyìn kàmẹ mẹkọtọ tẹrẹ dọ.